Hi, Irish fans, get ready with me as the Irish take on the Florida State Seminoles. I'm Ryan Harris, your host, champion of Super Bowl 50 and alumni of the class of 2007. I hope you had a good weekend off because there might not be one left as the Irish continue to march on towards the national championship. But first things first, we got to get to the things the Irish need to do to be successful against the Seminoles. Number one. Okay, folks, it's getting cold out there. All of us who've been in South Bend know it's time to put on your hat. Yes, the Irish have to keep their head about them. One of the cool things about being on a real road to a championship is you have to have the strength to mentally perform against any opponent. So we're not even going to talk about Florida State today because all this is about is the Irish and what they can do. Number two. Okay, if you're like me, you got to get some gloves on. Hopefully they're insulated and they feel like Bo Collins, right? Somebody who can get after the ball and keep you warm, but just like the Irish, I only have one glove. Where's the other glove? Who are the other set of hands that are going to help the Irish in the passing game? It could be Chris Mitchell. It could be one of the tight ends. But we'll get to the tight ends later. But the Irish have to have another player in the passing game to stretch the field, and you're running out of time to find out who that is. Number three. Okay, if you're like me and if you lived in the South for any amount of time, you know that when it gets cold, you need a jacket. Speaking of jackets, you know what a safety jacket is for your quarterback? Oh yeah, the tight ends. Eli Raritan, Mitchell Evans, the list goes on and on. Hi, Cooper Flanagan. The Irish have got to use their jacket, safety jacket of a tight end. And one of the things that happens in the game of football is when the offense is throwing the football to the tight end, typically it's between the hash marks, forcing the attention of the defense inward instead of outward, opening up downfield passing for the rest of the game. Number four, the Irish defense, keep doing what you're doing. Physical, fast. It was so great to see Leonard Moore get his first interception, climbing the ladder all the way up the Navy midshipmen. And there's so many players playing well on defense. It is going to be up to the defense, their attitude, their stinginess on third down, whether or not the Irish are going to be a championship contender this year. You don't have to wait because Florida State will have athletes and talent that will test the Notre Dame defense. But I believe in Notre Dame's defense and what Al Golden has taught them, and with so many players stepping up to play big roles, look for the defense to play the biggest role for the Irish winning moving forward. That's all for this week, folks. Can't wait to see what the Irish do. Make sure to follow the Alumni Association on all the social medias and check out the YouTube channel as well. And last but not least, go Irish.